Today, we revisit Zorro, the beloved television series that captured the spirit of heroism, adventure, and justice in old California. With its thrilling sword fights, unforgettable characters, and timeless sense of courage, it became one of the most cherished shows of its time. Over the years, some of the incredible stars who brought this world to life have sadly passed away, while many continue to inspire and entertain with their remarkable work. This video is a tribute to all of them. Guy Williams, the legendary American actor, best remembered for bringing to life the heroic and charming Don Diego de la Vega. The masked savior known to the world as Zorro passed away in April 1989 at the age of 65. His passing was a heartbreaking moment for millions of fans who had grown up admiring his grace and quiet strength. In his final years, Guy had settled in Buenos Aires, Argentina, where he was deeply loved and celebrated as a real-life hero because of his portrayal of Zorro. Sadly, his life came to an unexpected end when he suffered a fatal brain aneurysm while alone in his apartment. It was several days before his body was discovered, and the news of his passing sent shockwaves across both America and Argentina. Tributes poured in from fans who couldn't believe that the man behind the mask, their childhood hero, was gone. Born Armando Joseph Catalano on January 14, 1924, in New York City to Italian immigrant parents, Guy's journey to fame was one of persistence and heart. Growing up in a modest family in the Bronx, he was tall, strikingly handsome, and had an air of quiet confidence that set him apart. Before he became an actor, he worked as a model and even tried his hand at various small jobs to make ends meet. Hollywood first noticed him in the late 1940s. But true fame arrived in 1957 when Walt Disney cast him as Zorro, the masked defender of the poor and the oppressed. The role fit him perfectly. With his natural fencing ability, smooth charm, and calm authority, he became the ultimate embodiment of Zorro, winning over audiences everywhere. Children admired him, adults respected him, and overnight, Guy Williams became a television legend. After Zorro ended, he continued his success with another memorable role as Professor John Robinson in the hit 1960s sci-fi series Lost in Space. This role showcased his warmth, intelligence, and fatherly nature, proving that his talent extended far beyond the mask and sword. Despite stepping away from Hollywood later in life, his fame only grew, especially in Argentina, where he was adored like a national hero. Guy chose to spend his later years there, living peacefully among the people who loved him most. Cesar Romero, the legendary American actor, who won hearts with his charm, elegance, and unforgettable smile, will always be remembered for his warm and wise portrayal of Don Diego de la Vega's uncle in the classic television series Zorro. He passed away on January 1, 1994, at the age of 86, after suffering complications from a blood clot while being treated for bronchitis and pneumonia at St. John's Health Center in Santa Monica, California. His passing on New Year's Day brought an emotional end to a career that had lasted more than 6 decades, leaving fans heartbroken around the world. Known for his sophistication and kindness, Cesar faced his final days surrounded by loved ones, remembered not only as a great actor, but as one of Hollywood's last true gentlemen. Born Cesar Julio Romero Jr. on February 15, 1907, in New York City, to Cuban parents, Cesar grew up in a cultured family that valued art and music. His mother was a singer, and from her, he inherited both charm and confidence. After the family lost its fortune during the Great Depression, Cesar stepped up, turning to modeling and dancing to help support them. His tall frame, striking looks, and natural grace soon brought him attention in Hollywood, and by the early 1930s, he was appearing in films that showcased his unique presence. He rose to fame as the Cisco Kid, a charming hero who captured the spirit of adventure, and later became known for his performances in classics like Wee Willie Winkie, The Little Princess, and Captain from Castile. As the years went on, Cesar's talent reached across generations. In the 1960s, he transformed into the wildly entertaining Joker in the Batman TV series, a role that became one of the most iconic villain portrayals in television history. With his laughter, bright personality, and trademark mustache showing through the white makeup, he brought humor and color to every scene. Even in his later years, he continued to shine in shows like Fantasy Island, Murder, She Wrote, and Falcon Crest, proving that his charisma never faded. Annette Funicello, the beloved American actress and singer, who charmed audiences with her warmth and grace, is lovingly remembered for her role as Anita Cabrillo in the classic television series Zorro. She passed away on April 8, 2013, at the age of 70, after a long and courageous battle with multiple sclerosis, a disease that slowly took away her ability to walk and speak, but never her beautiful spirit. Annette faced her illness with quiet strength and dignity, remaining an inspiration to millions until her final days. Born on October 22, 1942, in Utica, New York, she moved with her family to Southern California as a child, where destiny soon found her. At just 12 years old, she was discovered by Walt Disney himself while performing in a local ballet recital, a moment that would change her life forever. She quickly rose to fame as one of the original Mouseketeers on the Mickey Mouse Club, where her sweetness and radiant smile made her the most beloved member of the group. Her charm and natural talent soon led her to more roles within Disney, including her memorable performance in Zorro, where she played Anita Cabrillo, a kind and spirited young woman whose innocence and heart mirrored Annette's own. As her career grew, Annette became a symbol of youthful optimism in 1950s and 60s America. She appeared in Disney films such as The Shaggy Dog and Babes in Toyland, and later gained even more fame with her cheerful pop songs like Tall Paul and Pineapple Princess. In the 1960s, she teamed up with Frankie Avalon for the Beach Party films, becoming the face of a generation with her wholesome beauty and infectious joy. Beyond fame, Annette was known for her humility, faith, and kindness. She remained grounded, always grateful for the love of her fans. But behind her smile, she endured immense suffering in her later years. After being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1987, she slowly lost control of her body, yet never her will to fight. Her husband Glenn Holt stood by her side through it all, caring for her with deep devotion.